I'm sitting at a big glass boardroom style table with vintage leather seats and all these vintage ornaments all around, wooden walls, ornaments all over the walls and all around me. And I'm in a coffee shop, clearly with my coffee, but this is actually in a filling station. You come here to fill up with petrol. This is a Shell, an international brand in Thailand like everywhere else, but this is not like any Shell you'll ever meet anywhere else in the world. Now, if you live in Thailand and you're watching this video, you come here or you've been here, you know that in Thailand, filling stations, they create a whole ecosystem. So you have the petrol station part, then you have like coffee shops and restaurants and all different things selling different items to create a little village where people will come, so they fill up and they'll spend money. But this one, you have never seen the amount of decoration they have gone to make it cool and vibrant and make it a filling station that people will enjoy to come in and spend time and spend money. This petrol station as well, we're way out in the middle of nowhere. We're on the main road from Rayong to Chantaburi, get near the Chantaburi end of it. So we're about 60 kilometers out of Rayong, heading east. And I got to show you this because this is a whole ecosystem, vintage style. So stay tuned. I'm going to take you for a spin around this filling station and you're going to be amazed. So let me start right here. We got the filling station behind. We got the front here all decorated up right by a Mini with the Rally Monte Carlo stickers on it. And you can see down there, there's a Tops. And here you can see there's a lady selling durian, and durian is synonymous with this part of town. So you should get a good deal. All the way along the front of the filling station, they have booths selling snacks, selling fruit, selling all that kind of thing. You can see all the way along here, grilled food, fish balls, kind of like ice cream, more snacks, and the lottery. And then here, what I like, they have a food truck built out of an American school bus style. That is really cool. A whole American school bus fitted out food truck style. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. And now I want to take you into the main part. Although we have a guy singing and playing instruments, and maybe it gets a little bit noisy, but you can see the work that has gone into this place. And this, I think, is the key thing, this vintage coffee shop, what they have done. And then we've got a Ferrari Formula One car, man. And out here, up near Chantaburi, they are still living the dream of Kimi Räikkönen driving for Ferrari. Here's Kimi, the whole Mission Winnow stuff is all going on here. And then we have this. Well, I don't know which Scuderia Ferrari model that is at all, but if Kimi was driving this, you would be getting some serious feedback over the radio because he would not be happy with the handling or the power or anything. You get some real Kimi ski going on there. But not just a Ferrari to take photos. We've got all these petrol pumps here and a Vespa. Man, you're not going to run out of the selfie opportunities in this petrol station. And here we have a tuk-tuk, the symbol of Thailand. And we can stand here, I think, hold the handlebars. We've got Thailand, we've got all the flags, we've got all the lights going on. I'll just sit down here and give you the whole vibe. Here we have the world's longest Vespa. I have no idea how that is going to handle or how that is going to drive, but you can carry a lot of passengers, and squeezing the maximum number of people onto a scooter in Thailand is a #1 sport. And this guy here is going to break all records. So many photo opportunities. Here's a couple of kids reading a book, so you can plonk your child right down here and get them in the educational mood. As you walk into the coffee shop, you've got two golden giraffes. I have never seen golden giraffes in my life before. So I'm going to take you between these two golden giraffes and through this ornate archway in to show you the coffee shop. But first, we're going to say hello to Elvis. Man, it wouldn't be a vintage coffee shop without Elvis. And this guy over here, who may well be disrupting my video on YouTube, is playing Elvis. The coffee shop, first of all, is huge and open and really ornate. They've got a big aircon room where I started off my video to surprise you. And then you can see all the coffee shop area, all the seating out there, and all the decoration around. I mean, look at these big tables, glass tables, beautifully done. And if I stand here like this, you wouldn't think I'm in a Shell filling station. If I kind of crop everything off and have this. And right next door, we've got more vintage stuff. Man, it is absolutely everywhere. This is a really cool place just to come and hang out for half an hour and eat and drink if you're passing through. And all sorts of crazy ornamentation. You can see you've got this massive rocket hanging off the ceiling. And up there, it looks like you've got all these kind of loudspeakers. There's also a big movie or comic theme or both here. And they've got quite a few statues. And I apologize, I don't know who these guys are. But hopefully, maybe you connect with some of them. And also you can see on the wall here, got a lot of tuk-tuk parts stuck here. So we've got the whole Thai fusion going on. And at this end, we've got 3 more tuk-tuk fronts. So they've been collecting them up. But all around this place, we have cabinets with all sorts of sort of copper, brass style implements in them, old weighing scales. And you look at all these old implements here. And the whole thing is absolutely mega styled. And just here we have a giant model of an old sea galleon with all those cannons sticking out, 3 decks off them. And here we have a little garden area with trees, and they put all the signs of what kind of trees. And that is becoming really popular now with coffee shops and places like that. They bring in all these ornamental and rare and old trees and sign them up. So you kind of learn a little bit. Then we've got seesaws. Man, the kids are covered here as well. As you'd expect with any filling station. Hello. Nice to meet you. Sarikab. As you'd expect with any filling station, there is a food court. All your usual stuff is here. And a ton load of seating as well. And also it's an OTOP shop, so you've got all the OTOP products. And the bonus is, you've got an aircon room. And for some reason, everyone is sitting out in the heat and the aircon room is empty. So let's walk straight out the back, and literally we walk 2 or 3 meters from the coffee shop and the petrol station, and we could be in the middle of the countryside. We have a big lake, there are ducks, there are geese, all sorts of things going on. And like everywhere in Rayong now, we have these elevated walkways taking us around. So you've got the full hit. So let me take you round the lake, because they have built an elevated pathway right round the whole lake, and they've got kind of observation areas along the way. And here we have a penny farthing and a bicycle and sidecar. I have never seen that before. In fact, I have never sat in a bicycle and sidecar before, so I'm ticking that off my list. It's got a bell, but the bell has given up working. Anyway, we'll leave that behind. I'm going to take you right round the lake. And in fact, on the other side, there's some sort of farming going on. They look like fish ponds, to be honest, but I'm not 100% sure. This walkway is all wooden, all in good condition with steel handrails, so it's pretty safe. And what I like is the way they've let the trees continue to grow through the pathway. They've not disturbed them. And I spin the camera around and you can see the trees growing through. That's kind of cool. Then we have a diving platform. Well, not really. It's just a platform where you can walk out and you can look right round the lake. Let's carry on. Next up, we have geese. The geese are all hanging out. They've got a lot to say, like geese always do. And now we're climbing up to a raised observation platform. And again, we can look right out over the lake. And on the other side, we've got chickens running along. You can see chickens everywhere. And in fact, on this side as well, down there, geese and chickens all going on here. Now we're getting to some old railway wagons. And this one looks like it's been done out with glass doors, sliding doors, but they are locked. So let's have a look at this one next door, because this has all been done out inside and it's open. So here we have a railway car, all nicely done out, all wooden paneling. You can come and sit and hang out here, and you've got a different atmosphere for your photos. We'll carry on, because now we get into a big wooden deck back behind the coffee shop. And it's actually got 2 levels, so I'm going to go up there and have a look. We've got a motorised bicycle there. I want to come back to that. Electric scooter and Harry Potter. And it's all got ramps as well as steps. So if you're a bit slow on the walking style, you can get up here, no problem. Now we get up here, we got some tigers, looks like a family with a cub. A lot of information there, but it's all in Thai, so we'll leave that behind. Then we got a guy here who looks like he doesn't miss the gym at all. And here we have kind of the thing for the lovers, the big heart and all the wood. Sit here and take your photos, or sit here, I guess, like this and do the heart stuff. People love doing that, so they got that well covered. In fact, we've got a lot of different shapes. We've got some mannequins here. We've got like a curved round archway and a seat to sit in here. And they've stuck golf balls on all the sticks. That's unusual. Man, there's a lot going on here. These guys have really pushed the boat out. So walk back down the stairs. You've got multiple ways of getting up and down. And here we've got more mannequins sitting there as well. Back down here, let's just look at that motorised scooter quickly. I like this bicycle stroke motorbike. It's a bicycle and you can see the pedals and the chain, but it's also got a motor with a tiny little single cylinder engine, one spark plug, a little exhaust pipe and a back box down there. So you can cycle this or you can power it along, and it's got a really little fuel tank hanging up there. And then next door, we have a real Japanese mini electric scooter with all the Japanese writing on it and a lot of decoration and some flowers. So we come down the far end and there's a Nissan Figaro and a very old kids machine, claw game machines that are super popular in Thailand now. And then we have this little, it kind of looks like a kid's fire truck, but it obviously drove around at one point. It's got Japanese writing on it and a tuk-tuk. Those are the symbol of Thailand. Now this has changed since I was last here, because last time I came here, this was all old classic cars, but now they have put in a lot more F&B as well, a lot more little booze down this end. Man, there's even table football here, and that looks pretty old, 10 baht a game. There's also a post office in this ecosystem, and it's made out of an old railway car. And they have called it Banta Junction. It's pretty cool. I kind of like this. You come here to a post office and it is built out of an old railway car. But I think I have arrived at lunchtime. I know, it is open. Sorry, Cap, I've got to duck my head down quite a lot to get in here. Man, they got some pretty nice aircon in here. Man, that is the smallest post office I have ever been in my life. I want to stay here because the aircon's really good. But I'm going to get right in their way. Cotton cab. Anyway, that is pretty cool. I like that. I want to come and send a parcel here. There's also a coin-operated laundrette next door, and that emphasizes my point, how they create these whole ecosystems in a filling station. You can come here, fill up with fuel, and get your clothes washed. So you know this really is a filling station. I'm going to take you right out to the shelves, although it is pretty hot and sunny today in the forecourt. It's baking and my eyes are squinting. It is actually a Shell filling station, and in fact we actually have one more ornament here. We have another school bus out on the forecourt. In fact, I'll spin you around. You can see an old army jeep painted red out there. So really this place is decorated to the max. So I'm going to finish off back at the Mini. Thanks for watching. You got to here. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like. Please share, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. I hope you've seen something different. I hope you've seen the most decorated petrol filling station in Thailand, the vintage Shell. I don't think you'll find a Shell like this anywhere else in the world. And you can see the Shell, the roof of the filling station there. I don't think you'll find anywhere like this in Thailand at all. So I wouldn't say this is come straight here for something to do, but if you are heading up the main road from Rayong to Chantaburi or the other way, stop in here, kill half an hour, and you've got a great opportunity for a lot of food, a lot of drink, a lot of Instagrammable opportunities, and just immerse in the most unique petrol station you're going to find anywhere. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon